Guys, we're getting down to crunch time. We're just finishing up a couple things. Gabe's mounting the rear view mirror with the camera in it. That's going to be our reverse camera. We did bleed the brakes off camera, and also we greased the U-joints in the drive shaft. And I'm deleting the seat belts right now. We're sorry if we're not filming everything. We're just trying to get it done right now. Stay tuned.
Well, I'm getting this thing mounted, so I used this cleaner and activator towelette, and I wiped down this little guy and the windshield, put a drop of this adhesive on there, and then stuck it up. So that's been sitting for a couple minutes now. We're gonna give it 30 minutes to set, and then we're gonna throw this guy on there. And basically what we're gonna do is we're actually not even gonna mount a real mirror. We're going to basically put this guy on, and then we're gonna 3D print an extension on it that will allow us to mount our, over here, our beautiful new rear view camera mirror. So basically this guy doesn't hook on the traditional way. You basically wrap these around some kind of, like, if you had a original like OEM mirror, it would just wrap around that. So that's how that would mount, but we don't have that, so we're just gonna put it onto the bracket.
Smash the window out. Where's the breaker bar? Good old-fashioned breaker bar right here.
We need some beans to get these motherfuckers out.
There we go. There we go. It's really stubborn to get the bit in them. All right, guys, as you can see here, we've deleted the seat belts in the middle on both sides because it's literally 3 bolts to take it out. And previous owner was too lazy to do that, so they just tucked it in the B pillar, or the C pillar technically, as you might call it. So we got that done. Gabe got the rear view mirror mounted up. And next, we're using a high quality electrical component from Amazon here. This is going to be our fuse block to run all of our new accessories off of. So we're going to hardwire an AC inverter for the TV for this, and then we're also going to put in a couple extra cigarette lighters, and also we'll have a couple open ports for lights if we want to do them just straight off the battery. Okay, so next we're going to be installing our fuse block for our new accessories, and we actually decided to install this fuse block right in this location here. On top of the ECU, there's a nice plastic cover for us to tap into, and we're trying to put it on this metal frame earlier that wasn't working out so good. So now we're going to do some surgery here. Centered. Sorry about the workbench, bro.
It's all right. She's seen many a drills.
Just a man in his fuse block.
All right, folks. So we're just gonna slap that bad boy on like that, then click.
Didn't really click. Just break it.
Bam. Easy peasy. Only the finest Chinesium over here, guys. Let's go. She's happy. Tell me that's not the sickest shit you've ever seen. Hell yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta beat the fucking homies, you know?
Dude, it's time to fucking show our boy what we're about. He doesn't know what the fuck's about to hit him, bro.
GM for life, baby.
GM power, boys.
Fucking caddy power.
We're about to make him fucking sell this thing.
We're about to make him buy a Corvette.
What's up, guys? It is another beautiful day of working on Reginald, our 1994 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham limousine, and today we're doing some interior work. So we're gonna go pimp my ride style, make this shit at least halfway decent looking, and make it a little pretty, so that way people don't laugh at us when they see us on the road trip. So stay tuned. Well, guys, first things first, we gotta fix up some of these janky plastic pieces that are all cracked. I'm just gonna plastic weld these back together. Just that way it's a little bit more rigid and I don't have to worry about it snapping. So now we're starting to wrap this guy in the suede. We already got the middle pillars done. I'll show you guys that real quick. So this is how it looks with the suede on there. It's got a nice feel to it. It's also got that cushion on the inside just to give it a more nice feel instead of just slapping it on there. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. So now we're just working on the fronts, and then we're gonna work on the headliner. And in true Pimp My Ride fashion, we decided to make these suede because we wanted to remind our customer, Bill Clinton, of the amazing experience that he had when sitting in suede seats at the Oval Office, helped by his truly Monica Lewinsky. Finish this guy up. It actually looks really nice. Now I just have to cut out this little slot here for the seat belt. And then it also has kind of a separation on the side here that I'm going to have to kind of cut out and fold over as well. I don't know why Cadillac did it that way, but that's what we're working with. So I'm just gonna have to cut this guy out and then feed the seatbelt through, and that'll be good to go. Oh, we're sinking this shit in, boys. This shit ain't moving anywhere now. We're keeping this pillar nice and tight.
Tight like a tiger.
We're all done now. In the back, we have all the bottom trims put on, so that's good to go. I also wanted to shampoo the carpet over here under where the partition was. Clean that up a little bit just because that's disgusting, and Clinton left a little surprise for us on the floor there. So yeah, now it's time to move on to the front.
Careful, son.
Much better than it looked before. So I also finished this guy up, sent a self-tapper through here just because it was not holding on to anything. Did a little plastic welding here and there, just so that's not broken anymore. Looks halfway decent without replacing it. Later down the road, I'm sure we can find a replacement for it to, really get it fixed, but for now, I think this is good enough. Obviously, we got all the suede pillars in now. Got the seat belts ran. So honestly, guys, it really came together. I am extremely happy with how the interior is looking so far. There's still a couple little broken doohickeys and such, but overall, really not bad. So now it's time to work on the headliner. We're going to basically just rewrap over what is existing right now, and then we're just gonna stuff it up there. I think it'll come out just fine, and it'll be pretty padded, so I think it's gonna look nice, but you guys can be the judge of that. Now we're getting the middle part of the roof done. So as you guys can see, we're just literally wrapping over the old shit. It's gonna give it kind of a nice cushion, I think, to it. So I think this will look pretty good. I don't think, however, we are gonna have enough for this front section. I think we're probably gonna run out of material with this guy because this thing is massive. We are probably gonna have to order a little bit more, but for now, I think it'll be fine. And honestly, if we have to run it on the road trip with the front being blue, it's not the end of the world. It would be nice to get it done now, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so we got the middle part of the headliner done. So we got these bolts. So we got the black ones. These ones are gonna be the visible bolts. So we're gonna be putting these on the front and back parts of the headliner. These ones are the ones that are gonna be more visible. We still have to wrap this guy, so don't worry, it's not gonna stay blue. We're just putting this up here so that way we know exactly where this part of the headliner needs to go, because this one's gonna be underneath the back and the front pieces. So for now, we're gonna put these guys in here, just some silver bolts. We're gonna be putting probably a couple in the back here, a couple in the front, and then we might put like 1 or 2 in the middle just to keep it from drooping. Still trying to figure out exactly how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna get it hung up and go from there. Well, we got the middle part of the liner put up, so we just put 1 bolt in each corner. and it looks pretty good. This is gonna kind of align all the other sections. So we're gonna have the side portions here. We still need to wrap side portion there, obviously the front, and then the back here. So once those are all lined up, we can, you know, get those wrapped and hung up. And I think that'll look really nice with all the pillars, all that stuff, and then we can put in the partition. So that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, I think. We're kind of tossing around some different ideas of what to do for that, but we will keep you guys posted on what we decide to do. Real quick update for the end of this video. I am finishing up the headliner now, so this is the rear piece and this is the front piece. So we're almost done, guys. The headliner is almost complete and ready to go back in the car. So we're gonna show you guys that next episode. But if you enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.